For those of you watching at home, question: is it easier to have your first game of the day later on in the day, or would you rather start earlier on? Latvia coming into this having already broken a sweat. Rapid Bucharest going to have to make sure that their intensity matches that of a team that's already gotten their feet wet. We're about to find out how they manage this. Limousin doing Limousin things. That baseline cut, very lethal for her. We see Strautmanet. She is working her opponent and unsuccessful in that attempt. Natalie Kukowski stuck with her. And CS Rapid Bucharest, of the past 3 stops they've participated in, they've gone to the semifinals twice. And that says a lot for a program that entered the women's series, the FIBA 3x3 women's series just this season. They debuted at the Vienna stop in June, then hosted their own stop in Bucharest, and also participated in the stop at Orléans. So this is a team that is moving from strength to strength as we see Latvia's Mishenko draw first blood. Mishenko, we know what she does in that low post. Martina Petronaite is going to have a time with her. But Petronaite doesn't back down to big post players. As we see Limousin almost losing a handle on the ball. She's just got a second to shoot. And it's going to have to be better game awareness from the team from Romania. Understanding the 12-second shot clock and how to utilize it to the best of their ability. Corzan. She's got Limousin on her. And that's going to be a little pitter-patter of feet from Digna Strautmanet. So it's going to be possession back to Rapid. Kukowski will get us started. And Rapid Bucharest, a great mix of players with top level 3x3 and 5x5, 5-on-5 backgrounds coming together. And every time I see them at every different stop, they seem to be getting better and better. Individual play is phenomenal. They just need to understand how to play as a team. Let me tell you who is playing as a team. Latvia. A 3-point lead for Latvia as Pobar trying to, again, get Rapid Bucharest on the board. And now Kukowski picks up another foul. And it's going to be interesting to see how she matches up with Mishenko in that low block. Mishenko decides to go mano against Kukowski. Wasn't able to score. And ball knocked out of bounds as well. It's great help defense from Lena Pobar. Mishenko checks out of the game for Latvia. Back in is Digna Strautmanet. So we'll see how that matchup with Kukowski goes as well. Pobar, nice runner. Oh, gets it to go. And Rapid Bucharest finally up on the scoreboard. Kukowski gets it to Pobar, gets it back into her hands. And yep, that's going to be another travel call. The mind was willing, the body was weak. Sometimes our legs just don't catch up with what our minds want us to do. Stropmane automatic from deep, but couldn't get that one to fall. Limousin, quick clear of the ball and right back in. And she is such an offensive threat when it comes to transition offense, as Mishenko with a nice spin move. But Hortense Limousin really sets the pace on offense for Rapid Bucharest, and her team is going to have to stay with her and catch up. First TV timeout of the game. Latvia up 1. That's a tough take from Petronaite. Hortense Limousin, fade away, not gonna get there. Mishenko cleans up the boards and with the assist, basket isn't gonna count. It looked pretty though. And Latvia, the new powerhouse on the women's circuit. That's what the streets are saying. And it'll be interesting to see how they come out in this game, as Petronaite, once she starts knocking them down for deep, things become much easier for Rapid Bucharest. Clutch 2-pointer. Quick response from Corzan on the mid-range as Hortense Limousin again ding Limousin things. Got an offensive foul called on Mishenko. She's not happy with that call. Petronaite, she is not one to back down. Standing at about 6 foot. She's from Lithuania. Once she gets going from deep, she's hard to stop, but defensively, we need to talk more about what she does for this Rapid Bucharest team on the defensive end of things as well. Shorter than most players, but still gets things done. Kukowski now missing underneath the rim. But Bucharest stay with the possession. Limousin creates space for that mid-range shot that is so reliable for her. And now offense to defense. She's trying to get a steal. Corzan from deep. Corzan with confidence. Limousin not giving them any time to celebrate. And that's one of the great things about 3x3. You barely got time for a fist pump. When you knock down a shot, it's straight to defense and straight to making sure the next possession matters. So it's 7 points apiece. Oh, just as I say that, Diggy gets Latvia the lead. Pobar, slight hesitation. They're gonna call a holding foul on Rapid Bucharest, who have a tendency to get themselves in foul trouble. Latvia with just one team foul. 5:15 to go. It's been a fast-paced game and two fairly evenly matched teams. Stropmane. Kukowski blocked by Mishenko with authority. And Mishenko doing it all, getting it done on the offensive and defensive end. Didn't make the bucket. Corzan misses as well. And Limousin can't get that one to go either. Mishenko's got that mismatch. It was a great pass from Corzan, and recognizing the size advantage that they had in that low block. And now here comes Petronaite. Petronaite, reverse lay-in, got 'em. Corzan Blocked by Kukowski. My goodness. It's block city out here. Hortense Limousin. She's got the ISO. Will she take it? Yes, sir. All day. Any day. Stratmane, she wants the ball in her hands, flips it into Mishenko. Mishenko, nice touch off the glass. And this is an exciting, exciting game. A great matchup between these two teams. Kukowski from downtown. It's not going to get there. Stratmane on the boards, back to Mishenko. Mishenko doing a fantastic job for Latvia in this game. And Petronite unable to chase down her own rebound as we take our second TV timeout. Latvia now with a 2-point lead. 3:31 to go.
Ve halihazırda 11-9 Latvia komandası 2 xal fərq hesabıyla irəlidir.
Mishenko gets it in to Stratmane. And they're going to be whistle on the floor. I think it was too much physicality in that low block. Stratmane have a seat on the box. Latvia pick out their second foul. It's been a clean game. And as they say, ball don't lie. So silly turnover from Rapid Bucharest gets the ball back into the hands of Latvia. And oh my goodness, Vaimane showing off the range. As Limousin again, no time to celebrate. So Mishenko heads to the line to shoot one. Petronite from downtown, no go. Vaimane chases down the boards. And now Mishenko wants it. She's got Petronite on her. Literally the only player who could make it difficult for Mishenko to score. She does, but Korzan. Limousin buries the shot and keeps Rapid Bucharest within arm's reach of Latvia. 2-point game. Korzan. Korzan misses everything. And we got some substitutions on the floor for both sides as Digna Stratmane checks back into the game. Petronite. So a nice attack on the closeout defender. And brings them to 1 point away from Latvia. Oh my goodness. Vaimane shook off Petronite like a wet rag. Wasn't able to close it out with the win. And that's going to be a foul picked up by Vaimane. As Petronite continues to be a problem for Latvia. Pobar, she felt good about it. Limousin manages to keep it alive. Pobar with the second opportunity. This time more opportunity to line up her shot. And unfortunately, that leads to the mismatch in that low block between Stratmanet and Limousin. Bounce pass into Hortense. Hortense kick out to Kukowski. Kukowski rattles it in. And Rapid Bucharest now snatch the lead away from Latvia. So with 1:14 left in this game, these two sides have been going at it neck and neck. Rapid Bucharest now with the lead though. Petronaite. Famene gets the screen and lob into Mishenko. Great pick and roll action there for Latvia. Kukowski takes on Mishenko. Baby hook doesn't get there. And as they clear, that's just great court vision from Mishenko on that backdoor cut to Vaimane. And now Vaimane with a heads-up play blocks Limousin. And Latvia want this, and they want this bad. Again, a victory here for Latvia would confirm their booked ticket to the quarterfinals. And with 34 seconds to go, nothing is guaranteed. This game really could go any way. Mishenko at the elbow. And Rapid Bucharest playing some super sticky defense. But they got a foul call on Latvia. And Rapid Bucharest could make them pay for that one. In this next couple of possessions right here. Kukowski to Limousin. Limousin straight to the cup. Gets the basket to go. And that's just what she does. Limousin doing Limousin things. Her quick playmaking ability and court vision allows her to see the open lanes where many would not. So she has tied up the game and could give Rapid Bucharest the lead. Oh. Rattles around and bounces out. Vaimane now at the wing gets it into Mishenko. And Rapid Bucharest have not found any answer for the offensive threat that is Mishenko, but she's not able to stop Hortense Limousin. Limousin is the mismatch, but Limousin is doing her best to contain Mishenko, manages to hit the ball out of her hands, and this game has gone into overtime. Rapid Bucharest stayed locked in the final seconds of regulation time, and they have sent this game into overtime. They have a lifeline to get the first win of the day. So first overtime game of the day. Vaimane misses everything. And this is where teams have to really lock in. Lumazan's guard at the wing, kicks it out to Kukowski. Kukowski buries the 2-point shot. Clutch move from Kukowski, who sends Rapid Bucharest into their first win of the day. Who would have thought it? That Kukowski had that range, but surprise, she did it. And it's going to be victory for Rapid Bucharest, and Latvia so close. And